to continue playing baseball at Wichita State. At number 3, we have Clayton Landon from Lone Jack and plans to continue playing baseball at State Fair Community College. At number 4, we have Landon Downser from Lone Jack and is going to continue to play baseball at North Central Moe College. At number 5, we have Clark Menley from Valley Park, and he is undecided. At number 6, we have Gavin Hubbard from Valley Park and is going to continue to play baseball at St. Charles Community College. At number 7, we have Hudson Dunlap from West County and is going to go to SIU Carbondale. Is going to go to Fort Scott Community College for baseball. And Boatwright from Fairgrove and is going to go to College of the Ozarks for baseball. At number 12, Tucker Jones from South Callaway and is going to go to Mizzou. At number 14, we have Tyler Meek from Southwest High School, Washburn, and is going to go to Northeastern A&M College. At number 15, we have Jackson Gunter from Conway and is going to go to Ozark Tech College.
Hello everyone, welcome out to Southern Boone High School here in Ashland, Missouri for today's Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Game. Look at who I got here, Mr. Hicks. He's coming over to help me get some information here. We're gonna put a microphone in his face, and he can let you know who the coaches are here. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Mr. Dave Hicks, the executive director here for the All-Star Games. That first one went very well.
Yeah, it did.
It was fun.
A little bit long. We got started a little bit late, but that's okay.
It's okay.
You know, it's the first game of the day. That's to be expected. So, yeah, it was a good game.
So,
Good game.
Class 3, you got some coaches here for us. Who are they?
Class 3, coaching Class 3, we have Bobby Simile from West County, Darren Henderson from Stockton, Mason Mershon from South Callaway, Richie Jester from Mountain View Birch Tree Liberty. Boy,
That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
But it is a killer logo.
It is. It is. You know, can you imagine having that across the front of your uniform? And Dustin Darby from Lone Jack. And all the players showed up, so that's good.
I love it.
They got them all. And same thing with Class 4. We have Steve Williams from Fredericktown, Jacob Lorenzen from Fulton, Steve Edwards from Dexter, who had a very good year this year, and Brandon Boyer from Moberly.
I got a chance to meet Coach Boyer. He did a coach's preview with us this year.
Yeah.
Because Moberly, I thought Moberly was going to be that team maybe to get into that state championship. Tough loss to Tolton. Tolton, I mean, when Tolton, you think about it, Tolton beat Fulton,
Yep.
Moberly, and then, oh geez, it went out of my brain. Oh, it's right in front of me here. Well, no, it's not. But they beat 3 top, I think, like 5 schools, top 10 schools to get to the state final.
Right.
I think maybe they just ran out of gas, man.
That could be. I mean, there is some really good baseball in central Missouri right now, and has been for the last 5 or 6 years.
From Southern Boone up this corridor and down 54 that way.
Yep.
From Blair Oaks all the way over to Columbia.
Yeah.
And then up Mexico, Moberly, up there,
Macon, yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And you know, Atlanta's not very far from there either. So, and I had to look on a map to see where Atlanta was at.
I have to. You're not
the one in Georgia either.
So Class 3, the lineup here, number 1, Brett Nicholson from Lone Jack. Number 2, Ethan Rogers, who'll be starting today.
Yes.
From Lone Jack. This kid's a dude,
Yeah.
folks. Clayton Layden from Lone Jack High School. Landon Danuser, also from Lone Jack. I love these. Crowder, Wichita State Fair, North Central Missouri College, all represented here. Ethan Rogers probably talking about draft.
Yeah, I heard somewhere between 3rd and 6th rounds.
Yeah,
Talking to one of their assistant coaches the other day.
Tough. This kid's good. Clark Bentley, Valley Park had a great season too.
Yes.
Valley Park down there just south of Fenton, Missouri, and in St. Louis County.
Right.
Gavin Hubbard from Valley Park High School got to the quarterfinals means you're in the final 8 of the state, folks. So that's a good run for Valley Park. We're going to do the national anthem. We'll be right back. Back here finishing the lineup here for this red squad. Hudson Dunlap from West County, also a good run. Julian Tebow, West County, made it to the sectionals. Preston Raines and Easton Hubbard from Stockton High School. Brock Boatwright, woohoo, from Fairgrove High School. Tucker Jones, South Callaway. Tyler Meek, Southwest High School in Washburn, Missouri. Jackson Gunter, Conway High School. Gavin Reese, MVBT Liberty, that's the one that's the mouthful. Cannon Buckner from Licking, also made it to the sectionals. And Eli Seitzer, from Pembroke Hill, which was that was a very good baseball team there. Pembroke had a good season. For the blue squad, number 1, Bo Carrier, Jackson Howard. Number 2 from Dexter High School. Number 3, Gabe DeFilly. And number 4, Justin Case from Fulton High School. And then we have number 5, Ryan Sowden. And number 6, Easton Wood, both from Fredericktown High School. And made it to the sectionals this year. Number 7, Jace Wren. And number 8, Braden Beckman. And number 9, Logan Easley. All represent the hometown team here, Southern Boone High School. And then we have number 10, Jackson Engel, number 11, Cade Baum, and number 12, Mitchell Bruce, all representing the sectional team, Moberly, the Spartans. Number 13, Braxton Gross from Forsyth. Number 14, Will Edwards from California High School. Number 15, Michael Lind, Lutheran South, made it to the sectionals. Number 17, Jack Burley from Duchesne High School, made it to the sectionals. Watched Jack Burley single-handedly score the runs there for Duchesne to get them past St. Charles West in that district to get them into the sectionals. Had a great season. Brennan Goring, who was on the losing side of that ball game, that was a 3-1 ball game and one of the 2-1 ball game. One of the best district games I saw all year. Kids duking it out, St. Charles West, Duchesne in that. So
yeah, and they're right there with each other in the lineup. I hope they don't start a fight over there in the dugout.
No, that's two of the nicest young men. And Jack Burley is the son of the head coach at Warrenton,
right?
Eric Burley,
right?
So a couple of good kids there.
Yeah.
And here we go. So we're going to have Dave Hicks hang out with it, if you got a moment.
I do have a moment. A little funny story about Southern Boone. When all 3 of those kids came in to check in, I told them, I said, hey, you guys are going to be in the first base dugout instead of your normal third base dugout. And they're like, what? I'm like, hey, it gives you a different view. So there you go.
A view from the other side, right?
Yeah. Now you know how the other team feels. Yeah.
Oh, mercy. So starting off here, I'm going to put my phone in my pocket so the sun don't get to it.
There you go.
Got a 1-1 count. Ethan Rogers on the mound. This young man, he's pumping some gas right here early on. He's proud. This young man is sits in the low 90s, folks, as a pitcher, and getting some draft talk. All-star here. Fastball popped back out of play. Bo Carrier at the plate from Dexter High School. Going to Mineral Area Community College. That's another. A lot of these junior colleges are on the up here,
Yes.
aren't they, Dave?
They are, with transfer portals and NIL stuff, and I coached at the junior college at one time back in the late '80s as assistant coach, and it's totally different now. I mean, these JUCOs, even the ones that are not very well known, are getting some really good ball players. Guys are going figuring out that I need to go someplace where I can play.
Absolutely. And that's what you should do. You should go somewhere where you can play. And I think that's the key to it. We've got strikeout. Rogers pumps in another strike. Jackson Howard from Dexter High School at the plate. He's undecided right now. This young man hit .481 on the season with 23 ribbies. And he's quickly behind 0-2. So the kids at the top of this lineup can swing the bat.
Yes, they can. I think on the nomination form, when we got those in, it was like these two need to be at the top of the order. And okay, you guys select the teams, put them up there, and I'll go with that.
Woo! Little go-go juice up top there. Lone Jack High School. A lot of people were surprised they didn't get to the Final Four. And that is a nice play by the first baseman over there. That is number 8, Julian Tebow from West County High School, making the play. That ball was sharply hit, but an out nonetheless.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the Lone Jack assistant coaches a couple of weeks ago, and after districts, and he said that Ethan, and I think it was a district semifinal, threw a complete game, 7-inning shutout on 100 pitches, and was like 3 for 5 at the plate, something like that, with a couple of triples and a double. Just a beast all the way around.
Popped up in foul territory. He's going to have some room. It's going to be out of play. It's 0-2, 2 outs. Gabe DeFilly from Fulton High School. Fulton, they were a top 5 team. It just, again, you're in those brutal districts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're in this district with all these good teams. Somebody's going to lose.
Yeah, and that's, I know in Class 5 and 6, after districts, they go to the best 2 out of 3, and there was some talk about trying to push for that, splitting those districts, making them a little smaller, and going 2 out of 3, or like a regional or super regional type.
Sure.
But, it's there's a lot of good teams out here in Central Missouri.
I think that would be a lot of fun. I think it, and I think baseball, it's tough because Misha has a tough job.
Yeah.
And I know, but and this is what I would say to them, and it's that's a great pitch at the knees. Well, Roger shows why he is that kind of dude. We're going to continue after the break. Blue team, 0. Red team coming up.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stone face, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, we're back. We'll get him over here.
Okay.
We're going to get some kids we're going to be talking to, but Oh, there you go. There you go. We're gonna jump in. We got it all ready here.
Oh, heck yeah.
Fulton High School represented in the house. Right
Forsyth.
now. I'm sorry, it's Forsyth.
Yes.
Well, I'm just looking at the
Yeah,
hat.
but I understand. Hey, it's okay.
My fault.
Oh, no big deal.
Forsyth High School, Braxton Gross joining us. Braxton, talk to us about your high school experience, buddy. How was it?
High school baseball was awesome. We had the opportunity to win 2 district championships, and I had the opportunity to win a conference title, 2 conference titles, and compete in a quarterfinal game against Licking, a very good Licking team.
Oh, yeah.
It was a very, very fun experience for me in high school.
You guys did have a good season. You had, and it's tough. Somebody has to lose, right?
Yep.
It's the game.
Yes, sir, it is.
So, talk to us about this experience here. What's it like for you?
I mean, it's an honor to be here. I'm just excited to come and play with a lot of good baseball players and kind of interact with schools that you don't normally get to interact with because we're way down south and all these schools are up north, and so I don't never get to see these guys. So it's kind of cool to get a new experience of new faces and stuff like that.
That's cool. We have on the mound, looks like number 5. Is that who that is? Ryden Sowden? I believe that is who that is from Fredericktown, the Black Cats. That's a great
Mascot.
That's
pretty cool. I love it.
Now we're getting the windage, blowing everything everywhere. It's always something.
Makes it feel a little better out here.
There we go. You got it back in order. Oh, good job. That's gonna drop. No! Oh my goodness! The young man, number 7 out there, Jace Wren from Southern Boone. Robin
catch.
Robin Brett Nicholson.
Wow.
My goodness, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That's crazy.
Let's get the web gems going
Yeah.
here.
Do that all day. We'll be all right.
Oh, mercy.
Good pitch.
That's a strike at the knees. Number 2 here, Ethan Rogers, who just put up a 0. This young man can swing it. But talk to us about, you are headed, Braxton, to State Tech College.
Yes, sir.
What's sending you there?
So I'm going there for it's a trade school, so I'll only be there for 2 years. I'm not playing ball. I'm going there for utilities technology, which it covers water, wastewater, natural gas, and then like fiber optics. So I go there and I get my CDL through the program. So I'm going to go there for 2 years and then come out with a job and hopefully get the life rolling from there.
There you go. I love to hear that. How is baseball, do you think? How's that been? How has that helped you prepare yourself for it?
Yeah, so I grew up on a baseball field since I was 6. Like, I've just been around baseball my whole life, and it's been a big part. And I just think all the life lessons, all the failures, all of the lessons you learn throughout the game of baseball can prepare you for life and make you a better person and understand how to handle tough situations.
I love it. I love it. Young man.
Yep.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Appreciate it.
All right. Who we got up next here?
Braden Beckman.
You got to say that in the microphone, young man.
Braden Beckman.
Braden Beck, Southern Boone. Your boy out there
Oh,
had the web gym.
you see it every day in practice. You know how many times I've been on the mound, and it saves me. So
Sowden. Couple of 1, 2, 3s here. We're going to stay here during the break and talk to Mr. Beckman here. Talk to us about your experience. Southern Boone, you guys have been, fell a little short.
Mm-hmm.
A young team. You are, and so you're on your way out. What do you think? What do you think the legacy is you've left here for these guys?
Southern Boone, since Coach Ash has got here, it's been a program that you want to be a part of. It's a winning culture here, and freshman year we won state, and we're hot, and just going forward, I think the motto of this team is like you come here and you win. Like and I don't see that stopping. With the guys coming in, the young group, they're going to be good. Like we had a lot of freshmen step up this year, so in 2-3 years they're going to be legit.
You talk about the opportunities. How has Coach and this squad helped you mature and take some of these lessons into your next part of your life?
Yeah, so Coach Ash he's kind of one of those guys. It's like he's hard on you, and it's like coming in as a freshman, you're like, whoa, like I don't know if I'm ready for this, but like it does prepare you, because when you come out, you're mentally ready, and you understand how to take like hard coaching. He's not mad at you, he loves you, and it's his way of doing things, but I think it shapes his players different than like other schools.
So shows here you're heading to State Farm Community College to play some baseball. What drew you to State Fair Community?
It was the coaches and the opportunity to get on the field. Like I had one offer from UCM, and like UCM's a D2 powerhouse.
Absolutely.
And like that was like I was like, wow, that's an honor to like have that opportunity. But like when I went to State Fair, it was like you're a D1 arm in the future once you develop, and like I just want to show everybody that I can bet on myself and like get out in the field and prove that I've always wanted to play Division I. So it's like State Fair gives me the better opportunity to go show what I can do for the other schools before I hop in the portal and
continue to develop, right?
See what happens. So
absolutely. Number 9 is on the mound, Preston Raines for Class 3. Young man, what is this experience? I know it's in your hometown, but being chosen to the All-Star team, what's that been for you?
It's an honor. Like it's unbelievable, and just to have it where I've played baseball the last 4 years and grew up, it's all kind of a full circle moment, and it's just an honor. It's kind of an unreal feeling that I get to be a part with all these great players, and they get to come to the lovely town of Ashland, Missouri to play some baseball on a great day.
There you go. Absolutely. Family and friends in the stands?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Young man, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Braden Beckman, folks, taking the time to chat with us. On the mound, as we said, from Stockton High School, Preston Raines, facing Ryan Sowden. Grounded back to the pitcher.
You guys need something to drink.
For out number 1. So some weak
Up the bat,
contact.
number 6, Easton Wood.
Come on, E.
Easton Wood from Fredericktown at the plate. Young man hit .483 on the season. He's been a 2-time All-MAAA conference performer, 2-time All-District, 1 academic All-State, foul tipped. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Chased one in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Been the pitcher so far here in this game. Fouled off.
That's a boy.
Oh, outstanding pitch from Raines. Raines heading to Fort Scott Community College. Easton strikes out looking. Brings up Jace Wren. Wren, Southern Boone, we just saw him make the dazzling catch in center field. Little web gem, hit .394 on the season. Pops it, it's going to get out of play, foul. 3 Southern Boone representatives here in the hometown. Easton, Jace Wren, Braden Beckman, and Logan Easley. Easton Wood heading to William Woods. He's going to play some basketball over there, it looks like. That's outside. Ooh, buckled him on the curveball. 2-2. And that ball's away. It's going to get Wren to first base on the wild pitch. So Wren strikes out, but reaches on the air. Brings the young man we were just speaking to here, Braden Beckman, to the plate. That's inside on the fastball. And that ball is down, foul, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. I like what I heard from Mr. Beckman. He wants to play Division I baseball. He's heading to State Fair where he can continue to play a little bit sooner rather than later and continue to develop his skill. Step off, no throw. Little low. I like what I see from Preston Raines. Good fastball, able to locate it. Pretty good breaking ball. Throws over this time. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast here today. Grounded back to the pitcher the second time, and the underhand toss for out number 3. So they strand one. We're heading to the bottom of the, the bottom of the second inning. No score.
I'm here with Coach Burley today at the GAC North Classic here at Car Shield. First off, Coach, thanks for getting me out of class today on this beautiful day. I'm gonna watch some baseball, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics with them.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, folks, we're back here. Brendan Gehring on the mound here from St. Charles West High School for the Blue Squad. And joining us here in the booth, tell them who you are, buddy.
Hey, I am Mitchell Bruce from Moberly, Missouri, and going to Crowder Community College for the next 2 years.
Mr. Bruce, you guys had yourselves a heck of a season.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't quite finish the way you wanted, right?
No, did not. Definitely think we could have went a lot farther, but it happens.
It happens. It happens. You guys were in a tough district, tough everything, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, losing to Father Tolton, isn't like,
yeah.
What are you going to do?
It's not crazy upsetting because, we knew we were good. Definitely just really wanted to go a lot farther in state than we did last year because we knew we had the potential to. So,
sure.
But, we did beat them last year. So they were kind of coming for our necks this year.
Talk to us about your high school experience, bud. What has it meant to you?
I really just think playing for the Moberly Spartans, it means a lot. I feel as if my class of 2025 really brought the team from the ground up.
Yeah.
I feel like we rebuilt the squad completely. The juniors last year and the freshmen were, really the whole team. I think we kind of all just brought the squad up. So
How have you guys set the standard, and where's your leadership been to continue the program on its winning ways, and what's that legacy for you guys?
I really think everybody's going to expect, obviously our coaching staff's going to try their hardest for next year to get us farther than we did this year, but I think our standard's pretty high.
Yeah.
Last 2 years we won the district championship, so I think everybody in the town's going to expect another one for sure.
Talk to us about your choice, going to Crowder.
Yeah. I chose Crowder really just because, the coaching staff there is great, and they produce a lot of pitchers, really good pitchers too. A couple of them actually just made their major league debut this year, so. But no, I think there's the best because price-wise, it's unbeatable, and I really just think the squads, they're always good, and they're never bad, so. I really think that I could go a lot farther in baseball if I continue there. Maybe transfer after that to a 4-year, but.
Absolutely. So, number 4, Layton Danuser gets the leadoff walk. Talk to us about your studies. What's your thought? What are you school-wise? What do you think?
It's kind of the basic thing a lot of baseball players go for. I'm just going general studies at first.
Absolutely.
I know kind of what I want to do, but it's not a for sure set thing yet. I think definitely I'll know by the time I transfer to a 4-year. But general studies. It's never a bad thing.
No. Get the basic stuff out of the way, and then focus and concentrate on what you want to do there, and see what happens. Right. Yeah. There you go. Well, young man, congratulations on a successful season. I'm sure we'll be live streaming the Missouri American Legion.
Yeah.
We got it. Oh, he's still got a chance. No, he's safe. So the ball bobbled, and everybody's safe. So on the air, it's first and second. But to finish that thought, we will be
now, number 6,
at the state
Gavin
championships
Hubbard.
for Missouri American Legion Baseball. We will probably see you guys there again.
Of course.
Of course.
Have to be.
Gotta go get it, right?
Yeah, have to.
There you go. Well, good luck to you, young man.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks for stopping by.
Of course.
Looks like we have a young man from Dexter.
Dexter, yes sir.
Grab that microphone right there. Gavin Hubbard at the plate here with nobody out, 2 on. And tell the folks who you are, sir.
I'm Bo Carrier. I'm from Dexter, Missouri, and I just graduated last year. So.
Very good. And now you're in an All-Star game.
Yes, I am. I think it's a great pleasure to be in this and see all the talent in Missouri. Really.
You guys had a good run this year?
We did. Yep. We had a 17-10 record, I think. First time in probably a long time with Steve Edwards over there that's coaching.
Yeah.
And really just changed the program around.
Absolutely. You guys kind of popped up on our radar about midway through the season. We're like, these guys are winning some ball games and beating some good teams.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us, though. I always like to get that perspective. Were you a 4-year starter?
I was, yes, sir.
So what was that experience like, man?
Freshman year, we didn't really have the coaching staff like we should have. As Dexter, we really didn't have like a baseball program really building there. And I played baseball all my life with some pretty good, you probably know a couple like Cooper Rhodes and Riley Mills, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
So growing up and getting into school like that, it was just automatic really. And at that time, usually freshmen don't play a lot, but it teaches you, and it kind of stood out for other players to be like, oh, there's a freshman that's wanting my spot or whatever.
Banged into right field, Gavin Hubbard from Valley Park, and still no outs, and we have the bases loaded.
And it kind of just worked all the way up through senior year and just showing how to just kind of be a role model to the whole team, really.
Absolutely. So Mineral Area Community College had a good season.
Yes, sir. They had a great season.
So talk to us about your choice going there.
couple of my buddies went up there last year, and like you said, like they won region and everything. They said blast. I mean, if you work, you're going to play. And talked to them a lot. It seemed really good. I just want to go to the next level, see where it takes me, get my schooling done, and just see where it takes me.
What are you thinking about school-wise?
I'm taking business administration.
Business administration, good, good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Well, young man, what is this experience like for you so far? I know you're just in it, but coming up here and playing with all these guys?
It's pretty good seeing all the studs or athletes all around the state of Missouri, and you kind of get caught up in a little town like Dexter and you're like, oh, hey, we kind of got a shot against some of these kids and everything. But when you venture out, I like to see all the people that's on this next level.
And it's missing away. So, Mr. Bo Carrier, thanks for stopping by, young
Yes,
man.
sir.
Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, hopefully we'll see you down the road.
Yes, sir.
So it's a 3-0 count. Gary had the walk, the mishap on the double play. And he's 3-1 here. He's got the single, so bases loaded. Trying to work himself out. Nobody out here. And that's foul down the line. 3-2. These are a couple of very good teams. You're talking about Lone Jack in the sectionals, Valley Park in the quarters, West County made it the sectionals, Fair Grove, who we're going to see Brock Bodewright. Second place finish this year, lost to Fatima in the state championship game, Licking sectional. These are really good ball clubs. These are legit all-star players, and not to take any away from the other kids in here, but these are the teams that, you know, you're filling up with a lot of guys that played a long way into the deep into the season. As the walk issued, scores the run, so Dunlap heads to first base, brings up Julian Tebow. From West County, heading to Mineral Area Community College. Tebow hit .439 on the season with 31 ribbies. This may not be the guy you want to see here with the bases loaded.
Now up to bat, number 8.
Three-time All-Conference, three-time All-District, second-team All-State catcher as a junior. So this young man has had a heck of a good career for himself at West County. West County, very good program down in that southeastern part of the state. Strike one, gets ahead. Wind starting to blow in a little heavier from that left field, and another ground ball through the hole. Not trying to do too much, and the throw is late. And 2 more runs score. It's a 3-0 ball game.
Up to bat, number 9, Preston Rains.
Preston Rains, who just got done pitching, is now at the plate from Stockton High School. This young man hit .364 on the season. Drove in 13 runs. Throw over. We're missing a run up there so far. Have a seat, young man. A couple of Fredericktown guys. Frederick. Got to say it right. Frederick. Got to add the extra R, right, bro?
Extra syllable.
Yeah, there you go. Tell the folks who you are, young man.
I'm Ryan Selden. I'm from Fredericktown, and I just graduated high school.
You had a pretty good inning, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, just trusted the fastball, got ahead with that, used the off speed when I needed to, and center fielder made a great play. That helped me out a lot.
Bonus,
yeah. He made me look a lot better, so shout out that guy.
That was Jace Wren, Southern Boone.
Jace Wren. What a guy.
What a guy. like it. Talk to us about, you guys had a good season. Talk to us about your high school experience and finishing out the way you guys did.
Yeah, coming off a district championship, we obviously had some high expectations for ourselves. So you set those goals, and obviously you want to reach them. And we got off to a bit of a rough start. We started 0-2, and then we kind of got hot there. Won 8 straight, I believe. So we got our mojo back. Everything started clicking. Energy was right as a team. So we started doing good, and then hit a slump again around district time. Or right before districts, and then we got hot during districts, right time. So
yeah,
a lot of good pitching, good defense. So
yeah, absolutely. You guys made it to the sectionals. What does that mean for, how do you seniors leave that for that next group? What's that legacy mean to you guys?
Well, our group of guys came in with the season before we came in, they had a 1-21 record. So we obviously knew we had good talent coming up. So we just wanted to help change the culture, help Fredericktown become a winning team again, and that's what we did. And if we can leave a legacy as a winning ball team, let them know what winning feels like. So
there you go. So the little tapper, catcher out, gets it on the check swing for out number 1. Second and third, 1 out. I believe it's a 3-0 ball game because there was a run on the walk and then a 2 RBIs on the single. So we got a 3-0 ball game. And it shows here, Mr. Sowden, you're heading to Mineral Area College to play some ball. That program's on the upswing.
Great year this year.
Absolutely. Talk to us about your decision to head there.
Well, A+ was a big thing.
I love that.
I get
that.
that.
Yes, sir.
So that made it an easy decision, and I love Coach Jones and Coach Thompson. Those are 2 great guys there. So, and plus just a good ball team. They can develop some good players. So, pretty easy decision.
Absolutely. I like that. Well, young man, what is this experience? Did you think he was going to be an all-star at the end of the year?
Well, Coach Will told us at the middle part of the year, so I've been looking forward to it. And beautiful day to play some baseball, so just come out here, have some fun with some guys. Yep.
Absolutely. Get out and play with some good ball players, man.
Love some good ball players. It's always a good time.
I love that. Well, congratulations,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
We got his buddy from Fredericktown joining us. Still got the shin guards on.
Still got them on. I'm ready.
So not going to kick me, right?
No
okay,
kicks.
Good. All right. Rain's grounded out. I got to catch up here just a second, bud. Uh-oh. Popped up. I think that's deep enough to get the run in. It is. So, good sack fly by Easton Hubbard.
Up to bat, number 11.
From Stockton High School on the sack fly. And so, tell the folks who you are, buddy.
I'm Easton Wood. I'm a senior at Fredericktown High School. I just graduated. Thank the Lord.
You ready to be done? And that is going to be a catch to end it. And I think it's a 4-run ball game. It is 4 runs there. We're going to stick right here and finish chatting with this young man. Catcher at Fredericktown. So talk to us about your high school experience, young man. What's it been for you?
I've absolutely loved it. I've had great pitchers on the mound all 4 years. Got to catch this guy to my right, Ryan Sowden, the whole time. It's been a blast. Good culture, great coaches. Coach Will's really stepped in and developed a lot for our younger guys. Yeah, it's been a blast.
So, did you expect to get? You weren't thinking about being an all-star this year, were you?
No, to be honest, I didn't even know this game existed, and Coach Will told us. I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, hey, I'm an all-star.
Yeah, for sure, it's awesome.
You are undecided about your future here. What's in the thought process, buddy?
Well, so I'm actually going to be a taxidermist.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I decided not to play college ball. I didn't feel like that was the path I was going to choose. So I'm gonna go play, or not gonna go play. I'm gonna go to Mineral Area College and get a business degree.
Good for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Taxidermy.
Yeah.
Now, what brought you to decide to do that?
I've always loved being around animals and being in the outdoors and hunting my whole life. And me and my dad had a little European mount business to start, and then we have a great taxidermist in my area. I asked if I could come and work with him, and it's went on from there. I love doing it.
That's awesome, young man. Good for you.
Thank you.
I love that. Well, if I ever need something stuffed, I'll give you a jingle.
All righty. I'll be there.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry, you have a good one.
You too, fellas. Fredericktown in the house. Riding Sound, Easton Wood. On the mound here for this Red Squad, staked to a 4-run lead, is the young man, looks like from, that is number 11, Brock Boatwright from Fairgrove, coming off their second place finish in state. Going to be facing, to start off with, Logan Easley. Logan Easley.
Up to bat, number 9, Logan Easley.
Looks like he was a pitcher most of the year. Going to play at MACC. What's up, Mr. Gehring? We're going to have some more guys here to chat with us as we watch the ball game. Have a seat. And he's greeted with a line out to the center fielder. Tell the folks who you are, sir.
What's up, y'all? It's Brennan Gehring. I attended St. Charles West High School, and, I'm here. So.
And now you're here. Line out to the center fielder for Logan Easley brings up Jackson Engel.
Kind of familiar.
Familiar booth here with YBM.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's been, so he edged out Adam Kalk.
Yep.
By 1, right?
Yeah,
on player of the game.
Yeah, 3-time YBM player of the game.
That's right. That's right.
It's an impressive accolade to have here.
I don't know about that, but But we have seen Mr. Gehring play a few times in his career. We've watching you since you were a freshman.
Yep.
At St. Charles West. Coach Allen just stopped by. Shout out to Coach Allen.
Great guy. Love him. Past 4 years, couldn't have had a better head coach.
He is a heck of a good head coach, isn't he?
Yeah.
What has he meant to you in your career so far, bud?
More of a mentor as a coach. He's kind of pushed me to be who I am now. Yeah. Like as a freshman, I'm coming in. I wasn't expecting to play, so once you get that, I got that opportunity from Coach Allen. It's more like a role model to me. So have to take advantage of the last 4 years that I've had with him.
So you. Talking about St. Charles West, you guys have had a lot of success. Finished up a little short in that was a tough one. I was there.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that. Duchesne got you though, but
yep.
From being a freshman till now, you guys have had a lot of success, a lot of district titles.
Yep.
Talk to us about your career so far that way.
So my freshman year I came in, we had a good squad. We had Josh Newell. He just won OVC Pitcher of the Year at Lindenwood. That year, my freshman year, we went to the district championship. We won. Went on to the the sectional game. We played against a good John Burroughs team, and then we lost. My sophomore year, did the same thing. District championship against Winfield. We won. Played our sectional game against Orchard Farm, and then we won. And then for our quarterfinal game, we got put up against Fulton, and Fulton they were a tough squad then. Yeah. They made the state run, and the last 2 years we've actually got bounced out in the district. One year district semifinal. This past year we got bounced out in the district championship, so it was tough.
It's all been good baseball, folks.
Yeah.
It didn't like you guys. It was a heck of a ball game. We're staying right here as the blue squad goes down 1-2-3. And we're in the bottom of the third inning. We're going to stay right here with Brennan Gehring. And I think your buddy had to go. He's probably going to be hitting here momentarily.
He might be He might
be up.
He might be in the field.
He might be in the field. Yeah, he probably
he's playing. He's out there playing center field. He's the one that
made
one who made the diving play out there.
Yeah. So Cade Baum grounds out to end that. And so we're heading there. But talk to us about your next step. I know you're undecided. What's in your future, buddy?
Really, I'm letting God decide that for me right now. I'm in between just going to school for school or taking that one opportunity, you know, and then possibly going to play at the next level. But as of now, I'm just kind of letting time go by and letting my mind make that decision.
Very good, very good. All-star appearance?
Yep.
Did you expect this?
Was it I expect? I always wanted to play in this actually since Josh played in it when I was a freshman.
Josh Newell, yeah.
Yeah, there's no one since our school that's been there and played in it, so I had to make the appearance up here.
Absolutely. Josh Newell having a good season at Lindenwood.
Good college career.
Absolutely. Yes, he is. Phenomenal guy. And as a freshman, what did he mean to you? Was he, as the leader of that team?
He was like a quiet leader. He was one of the guys that he wasn't the most vocal to everybody, but he was like physically and how he played and how he just like set himself apart. Everybody was really just a big reason of like how I grew as a player, because I used to like let stuff bother me, and then I took part of his game and how he had his body language, and it was just perfect. So I had to take keys from Josh Newell, and I give him props for everything I've done.
Tucker Jones at the plate, lines one hop, second baseman, and another error on the second baseman, and the leadoff runner's on. Well, I'll tell you, and that's the thing that's interesting to me, and I think you've been that. I think you're the guy that, because Matt Box is usually the one chatting it up.
Yeah,
him and Kilker.
Yeah, Matt and Kilker, Matt Box and Brady Kilker. They're the two vocalists of our squad at St. Charles West.
Most assuredly.
Me and Adam were kind of like the guys that were lower toned, kind of just let the play show it.
Yeah, and you had Carson Quinn the year before that, so you had guys that were vocal.
Yeah, Carson Quinn was a pretty vocal leader. He was the guy that kept it fun. He always was cracking jokes and stuff. So.
Absolutely, you played with some characters, man.
I've played with a bunch of guys. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it definitely was.
That is the Southern Boone product out there. Mr. Braden Beckman striking out Tyler Meek, looking with a good fastball at the knees.
Now
that is out number
15,
one.
Jackson Gunter.
Jackson Gunter from Conway High School hit .435 this year with 8 ribbies. Swing and a miss, strike one. Brennan, it's easy to talk, with the not that, but it's been a pleasure, young man, watching you play baseball, watching from your freshman year to your senior year, and I wish you all the success. You're just one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, and we got to get you guys going here through the summer, Got to get you back in the studio and let you and Kilker roll a little bit.
Yeah, maybe get Matt in there. Matt'll keep the show going.
So you text me. We'll get you in the studio.
All right.
And we'll let you guys talk baseball.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, sir.
Whatever else. Maybe some pop culture.
Maybe.
You never know.
Whatever's going on in the world.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Now batting.
Hey, folks, 16, Brennan Gehring,
Gavin
young
Reese.
man, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, we've got Jackson Gunter. That is, I think it's 2 outs. Oh, number 16, Gavin Reese. Sorry. Gavin Reese. Gunter is out. Gavin Reese at the plate. 2 outs. And a ground ball past the outstretched arm of the first baseman. And that is that's Tucker Jones on his way to third, and both runners he follows on his way to second base is Gavin Reese. So second and third, 2 outs. This red squad putting the ball in play. Cannon Buckner from Licking at the plate. Played for Harvantal over there. This young man is heading to MSU West Plains. A 5.09 average, 29 runs scored, 23 ribbies, and fouls that back out of play. 16 stolen bases on 16 stolen base attempts. So he didn't get caught very much. 6 doubles and a home run for Buckner. So he's got an opportunity to drive 2 more in and extend this lead. Beckman, nice job. Third baseman up with it, throws over. And they strand 2. We're headed to the top of the 4th inning, score 4-0. Class 3.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stolen base, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hold on. All right, folks, number 3, Clayton Layden from Lone Jack on the mound, heading to State Fair Community College. Will be facing off against, I think that is, no, I think Mitchell Bruce was done there. This is Braxton Gross from Forsyth. Braxton Gross hit .409 on the season. We spoke to him just a minute, heading to State Tech College. Like that. Also pitched as well. Did a nice job here. He's having a pretty good All-Star game so far. He's up 2-0 now. Blue Squad trying to get back in this game here. That's a strike, 2-1. Clayton Layden, part of that Lone Jack pitching staff. These kids can throw the rock. And that is lined into left field for a leadoff single. Gross gets it going here for the Blue Squad.
Now batting, number 14, Will Edwards.
So Will Edwards at the plate, California High School, and through the 4-hole for back-to-back singles. California in the house.
Now batting, number 15, Michael Lynn.
Michael Lynn, Lutheran South at the plate. heading to East Central Community College. Second team all-conference in 2024, batting from the left side. 2 on, nobody out. Strike one. Man, that 1-2 punch with Rogers and Layden for this Lone Jack squad, I'll tell you. Tough combination. One ball, one strike. Grounded back up the middle, diving to the stop. Nice stop by the second baseman, Brock Boatwright. But couldn't get up and get, I don't think it had been in time anyway. Jack Burley. Now, I watched this kid hit a home run in the district championship game, District 6 championship game, and swings and fouls it straight back. He's got plenty of pop in his bat. Ooh, and it looks like he's hit by the pitch. Or he called it a foul ball. It looks like it did call it a foul ball. Burley hit .375 on the year. That ball's in the dirt. 2 home runs, 8 doubles. This young man was a 2024 first-team All-State at Duchesne. They won the state championship as Class 3. They got bumped up and won the district title. And a little flare and caught by the shortstop. Everybody back in safe, so 1 out on the line out to the shortstop. Brings up Brendan Gehring. St. Charles West just had that conversation with this young man. That's strike one. That ball is hammered deep, but it looks like it's going to stay in play. But good enough to get a run home, and everybody advances a base except for the runner at first. So nice sac fly. That ball was crushed to the warning track by Gehring for the sac fly. Gets the blue team on the board. And we're back to the top of the order with Bo Carrier. Takes a fastball up and in. A little buzz of the tower. Mr. Carrier, we spoke with him, hit .489 on the season. A 1.013 OPS, 14 ribbies. He's 2024 All-District and 2024 All-Conference. Takes a strike on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and third. Another tower buzz. Just quite couldn't get on top of that curveball, looks like. Fastball roped back up middle, and in the gap is over to get cut off by center fielder. And Carrier slides into second, and the runner coming home, and he is out. That's a great tag. If he slides, he's probably safe, but a great job by the catcher to get that heck of a tag catch. for the out and ends it, but they get one more. They score 2. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th inning, 4-2. Class 3.
Thank you.
I'm here with Coach Burley today at the GAC North Classic here at Car Shield. First off, Coach, thanks for getting me out of class today on this beautiful day. I'm gonna watch some baseball, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics with them.
Sometimes, yeah.
When you hit the cue, I'm just going to talk. All right, we got Eli Seitzer leading off here. Seitzer from Pembroke Hill High School, and I got a couple more gentlemen joining me from Southern Boone High School right here in your hometown. Yep.
Now batting.
Let the folks know who you are, buddy.
I'm Jace Wren. I went to Southern Boone High School. I'm playing basketball next year at William Woods, so it's kind of cool to be here. This could be my last baseball game.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, you had a dandy of a catch out there. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
If it's it, that's a pretty good way to go out.
Yeah, it would be fun, yep.
So, Seitzer.
First play of the game, so I wasn't really ready for it, but it was fun.
Well, you do what you can, right?
Yep.
That's all you can do. What's Coach P?
Number 1, Brett Nicholson.
We'll get Coach P here in a minute. Coach Perkins just showed up over here. He's probably here for the All-State selections. Ooh, that's kind of dangerous right there, bro.
At the head a little bit.
So, Mr. Wren, you're heading to William Woods to play basketball.
I am.
Huh?
Yep.
Why are you choosing basketball over baseball?
I've played it my whole life. I played basketball, baseball, and football pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
But I've always loved basketball just a little more than the others. And yeah, I had a pretty good year, so I got an offer from William Woods and accepted it, and I'm excited. It's pretty close to home, so I'm excited to go there.
2,
Absolutely.
Ethan Rogers.
Yep.
So Ethan Rogers coming to the plate. Talk to us about this group you've played with for the last few years here at Southern Boone. What's that experience been like for you?
It's been awesome. I got a lot better just because the upperclassmen above me were super good, and they're good mentors, and they showed me how to kind of do things. So it was good to follow in their footsteps and stuff.
Take some of that leadership with you in the basketball?
Yep.
What are you studying over there, too?
Business.
Business?
Yeah, my major will be like business administration, so yeah.
Very good.
Should be good.
Very good.
I got my teammate over here if you want us to go.
Oh, yeah, bring him over here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep going.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, young man. So, Logan Easley?
Yep.
So, Mr. Easley, do you want to be famous? You were wanting to be famous when we were talking.
I saw your YouTube, so
You
I watched a couple videos, especially when you came out here for when we played Tolton last year.
Yeah.
I was throwing in that game. I remember.
Yes, you were.
Some good coverage over there.
So Ethan Rogers is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Talk to us about your experience here. You guys had a pretty good run this year. Fell a little short.
Yeah, I fell a little short. We knew coming in we had a pretty tough district, and we're going to have to practice pretty hard and have a pretty good regular season and get a good seeding. And I thought we had a pretty good regular season, but the teams ahead of us had just a little edge on us, yeah. And
it's just all good,
yeah.
man. That's your district's tough. That's a 1, 2, 3. We're going to stay right here with Mr. Easley and finish this out. Mr. Easley, talk to us about your next step here. You're heading to William Wood, or excuse me, you're heading to Moberly Area Community College. I'm sorry, I was
yeah, I'm gonna go up there and be a PO for him next year. During like the recruitment process, I kind of just wanted to like find a place that feels like home, a little bit, and that was a spot, honestly. And I thought the JUCO route would probably be the way, because I feel like nowadays with that new NCAA rule and all that, it can kind of benefit me like later on.
Heck yeah.
And I'm excited for the next chapter. I hope it'll be fun. So.
What are you studying?
Probably sports management, or I might try and work into sports marketing a little bit too.
Sure.
But kind of see anywhere with sports probably. I want to stay between the sports line, but yeah. And then maybe business here and there. I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding a little bit.
Well, young man, good luck to you.
Yep.
And thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, of course. Thank
Pleasure.
you. Thank you for all the coverage.
Hey, man, you bet.
Hey, you
Enjoy
want me
it.
to-
Yeah, you just put that right there. We're gonna get Coach Perkins to come over here. He's gonna chat it up with me a little bit. Coach,
what's up?
good to see you.
You too. Got a good day, huh?
I tell you,
Dodging raindrops.
yesterday was ugly.
Yeah, no doubt.
We were definitely.
We got sun now. That's great.
So, what's new and exciting?
Oh, this is just a great event. I mean, we got a lot of people that really help us out. Dave Hicks, and it does a lot good job with the senior All-Star Game. It's a lot of fun. See a lot of good players in one spot. And then we run the All-State meeting in conjunction with these games, and we just finished with Class 6, Class 1, and Class 5 are up there now, hashing it out, trying to figure out who's going to be All-State. So, yeah, it's a great event. We got Brian Harmon and his wife Holly do a great job here, and Bill Seaman still kicking around selling T-shirts.
Well, the cool thing is I was talking with Coach Ash and geez. You just said
Hicks.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, man, the gray hair ain't fooling nobody. But we're going to, hopefully we're going to pull this off Tuesday. We're going to do an all-state reveal show.
Okay, good.
I like that, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, yeah. See if we can get some of these players on here, talk to them a little bit, and because I think this is one of the things. This should be something these kids earned. I mean, this culmination of some hard work.
Yeah, its recognition is deserving. We had a heck of a time in Class 6, especially with pitchers, because there were so many just powerful arms out there on the west side and the east side, plus the middle of the state.
And guys putting up good numbers too.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
wasn't just that they're power arms; they're putting up good numbers.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And I mean, you guys had your share, and across there, Staley. I mean, we saw Earlbeck in the semifinals. He was pretty.
Player of the year.
Yeah, he's a dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
good player.
I got some West County guys over here.
All right, man.
Get in here.
I'm
it's
out.
Always good. We're gonna see you at the ball game right here, aren't you? You gonna hang around?
No, I'm out.
You're out. You're done.
I had 3 guys coaching, helping. Usually, that's really nice. I used to have to do it all the time, but now I got guys doing it, so let them run with it a little bit.
There you go.
It's fun.
Well, I think we'll see you Monday at the PCDL. We're gonna be live streaming there.
Cool. I'll be there.
See you then, Coach.
All right, man.
Good to see you.
Later.
Jump in here, guys. West County Bulldogs in the house.
Now batting, number 4, Justin Case.
All right, we got to catch up. Nobody out. Looks like we got a walk here for Jackson Howard. And, nope. Looks like that. I'm a little behind here, fellas, so bear with me a second. We're trying to stay up with it. It looks like Gabe DeFeely is got the walk there to lead off, and we got Justin Case at the plate. Nobody out, 4-2 ball game. And I'm joined by, give me your name, buddy.
Hudson Dunlap.
Hudson Dunlap. You guys had a heck of a good run this year. Fell a little short.
Yep.
But, heck, you got to what? You got sectionals.
Yep.
Who'd you lose to?
Valley Park.
Valley Park?
Yeah.
That's no...
They were pretty good. 10-inning game, so.
It was, wasn't it?
Yep.
What'd you guys in? It was a 1-run ball game.
3-2.
Yeah.
They walked it off in the 10th.
Ah.
Yeah, it's brutal, especially as a senior.
Talk to us about your senior experience and what that season. You guys. I think you were in a Final Four in 22, correct?
23 last year.
23. That's correct. And trying to get back to one. That's still a pretty good high school career, ain't it?
Yeah. So I actually transferred to West County my 7th grade year.
Did you?
I've been here for, well, my senior year is my 6th year. So coming to West County is it's awesome, especially getting to go. I mean, 3 years in a row, we won districts, sectionals, quarterfinals, and then a Final Four my last year. You know, and I think playing for West County is definitely something special. Some other teams just don't have.
Justin Case gets to walk. Go ahead, bud. Sorry.
And I think
Now batting,
our coach
number
Bobby
5,
Simley has played a
Ryan
big role in that.
Sudin.
I mean, he was like another father to me. I mean, to all of our seniors and just everyone. And yeah, it was just a amazing guy to play for and be on that team all 4 years of my high school career.
Now, I was impressed looking at this. You're headed to SIU Carbondale to study radiological sciences.
Yes, sir.
Now, is that just the study of how to x-ray somebody?
So actually they have a 4-year program there that is, you can, 2 years is x-ray, and then if you want you can major in MRI, CT, other things like that, and that's what I'm going to. I'm going to major in MRI, CT.
One of those smart guys, isn't he? Well, that's cool. Congratulations, young
Thank you.
man. I wish you all the success.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. We're gonna get you. Why don't you hand your buddy the mic there? Tell the folks who you are, bud.
My name is Julian Tebow.
Mr. Tebow. So, what's it been like for you, man?
That was great. It was a great 4 years.
Yeah.
Very successful team. Played with a lot of great players.
Now batting, number 6,
It was a fun 4
Easton
years for
Wood.
sure.
Absolutely. What was the experience like? You know, as a senior here, when you look back and your growth as a person.
Oh, completely different person. I went from a shy small freshman to I gained a lot of confidence on my senior year, and I walked out to the field feeling timid my freshman year, and you as you get older, you see different players, and you just get better and better as a person and a player. So
We got a fly ball, and the runner's coming home. The throw is going to be offline. Sowden started to, he's got to, oh, and everybody's safe. So the sack fly from Easton Woods, I don't mean to, we're going to get the
Now
game in
batting,
here.
number 7, Jace.
And an
Prince.
RBI makes it a 4-3 ball game, and everybody's safe.
close one here.
Close one it was, exactly. As a senior, you know, you're heading to, it says, Mineral Area Community College.
Yeah.
Playing some ball there.
Mm-hmm.
How did that prepare you for that experience?
Well, I got to work with a lot of great players that I talked about, and MAC is a great program. They went 42-8 this year. They almost made it. They were 1 win away from the JUCO World Series. So going into a program like that, you know you're going to be with a lot of good players, and
Absolutely.
You know
Oh, we got to play at the plate. Oh, and he's safe. That was a heck of a close play, man. That was a great throw.
That was a really good throw, close play.
Gotta love that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the sack fly ties the ball game. Sowden moves up. That's the sack fly for Jace
Now
Wren.
batting, number 8, Braden Beckman.
But yeah, MAC's a great program. I'll definitely do everything I can to help them, whatever that may be.
So you pitching, hitting more? What do you think?
I mostly catch.
Mostly catch?
Yeah, I'm mainly a catcher. I pitch a little bit here and there in high school, but it's not something that I plan on carrying out.
Continuing.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a catcher.
What will you be studying there, bud?
Business, arts of agriculture.
Very good.
So yeah, I'm wanting to get into the banking business. I've always liked math, so I like the behind the scenes stuff of how the bank works. So
Smart guy too, right?
not as smart, but I try to sound like it.
Hey, you know, whatever works, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. It was
Absolutely.
a pleasure getting to talk to you both.
You too.
Good luck to you, fellas.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Braden Beckman at the dish and gets punched out, but not before Class 4 gets 2 more and ties the ball game. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning.
I'm here with Coach Burley today at the GAC North Classic here at Car Shield. First off, Coach, thanks for getting me out of class today on this beautiful day. I'm gonna watch some baseball, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics with them.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right. We're going to see Cade Baum on the mound for Moberly, from Moberly High School, heading to Moberly Area Community College. This young man had quite the season on the mound for Moberly. I'm going to get you some numbers here. Cade Baum this year on the mound for Moberly had a .875 ERA in 24 innings, 25 Ks, only 8 base on balls, 4-0 on the season, and was 2024 All-NCMC player. Heading to Moberly Area Community College. And on the mound here to start the bottom of the 5th inning. This one's rolling right along. And I have another gentleman here. Let him know who you are.
Now batting.
Mr. Rogers from Lone Jack High School. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
Heard a lot about you from Mr. Kevin Mulder from Prep Baseball.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Followed you from way over in our side of the state. Talk to us about your season. And, you know, you guys made a pretty good run, but you're a senior this year. What's the whole high school experience been like for you?
This season was a really good time. Had some ups and downs. Obviously, we dropped a couple games that we didn't want to, but still only lost 4. Last one ended a little bit rough, kind of beat ourselves, but overall, it was a really, really good experience, and I wouldn't want to trade it for anything.
I'll tell you that when you put yourself in that position to be successful as a baseball player, leaving a legacy behind you, what is that like? What's that leadership role been for you like this year for the next round?
I feel like I took a really big leadership role this year, you know, just coming in and being a senior, the oldest guy, having been in the program for 3 years before. So I really wanted to show the younger guys the way that things go as a Lone Jack Mule and how we carry ourselves and how we hold ourselves and play the game of baseball. So I really wanted to show them the right way to do things and make sure I leave the place better than I found it.
Hey, there you go. I love that. I love that. Ground ball, gearing up with it, shortstop, and out number 1. Talk to us now. Committed to Wichita State, but there's a lot of buzz about you maybe being drafted. You know, where's your mindset? I mean, that's got to be tough to just kind of balance all that buzz, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was definitely a little bit of a roller coaster at times this year mentally, but I think I stayed really positive in making sure I was just out there to play baseball. All I wanted to do is just play baseball and enjoy the game, and so I really made sure to focus on every time I went out there to just go and have fun and realize that this is my last time to go out and play baseball with all my best friends that I've done it with for the last 4 years. And so it was difficult to balance at times, but it was definitely a good time.
Heck of a play there by Brennan Gehring, showing off the arm in the hole, gets the runner for out number 2. And I think that's the tough thing, isn't it? You know, I mean, did it help you? You know, I know it's hard maybe to think about it, but do you think that helped you mature just a little bit?
I think it did. our dugout gets a little rowdy at times. We like to bring a lot of energy, bring the juice a little bit. And I've always kind of been a high energy guy, and sometimes whenever I'd be on the mound, we would have a decent amount of scouts show out to the games, and so I'd kind of have to take a little bit of a step back and not be quite as much. But, just still being able to balance, handle your business, but also being able to balance getting the guys up and making sure that to still be a leader and not just be selfish, because, my coaches kind of talked about, oh, you could have been selfish this year and this and that, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't. I wanted to be a team guy still and not just be me. It's not, because it's not a me game.
No.
It's a team game. You can't do it with one guy. So.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't, because as soon as you think that way, you get beat, right?
Exactly.
That's the way it works.
You're playing for the dudes around you and the name on the front of your jersey, not the back. So.
I love that. If you head to Wichita State, what do you think you'll be studying?
Oh, probably baseball. No, probably business. I'd imagine something to kind of keep the books at ease. But I really want to be able to focus as much as I can on baseball. Obviously, you're a student athlete, but my goals for the future is not to necessarily use the school part of things. But obviously, that is a very important aspect of things, and I think that comes, I think that also helps mature you a little bit, being able to balance both ways and be a good student in the classroom, but also get your work done on the field and make sure you're still making yourself better on the field.
Absolutely. I love that, though. That was pretty good stuff,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot. Well, young man, whether it happens in the draft or you head to Wichita State, I'm familiar with that program way back in the day. I lived in Wichita.
Okay.
And worked for a company. We used to do a lot of stuff in the All-American Club.
Oh, right on.
And been to Tyler.
They got a really awesome stadium out there.
I'm sure they've improved it since I've been there.
Yeah,
'cause that was in the late 90s.
They're actually redoing the All-American Club right now.
Are they
and
really?
redoing all their suites. So, yeah. So it's kind of under construction. I went out there on a visit this year and, got to go up there and go in Coach Green's suite, and that was pretty sweet. So,
that's nice. I was there when Coach Stevenson was still the head
Yeah.
coach. Do they still, is it called Stevenson Stadium yet, or is it still Eck Stadium?
It's Eck. It's still Eck.
Stadium.
Yeah, it's still Eck.
Tyler Field,
Yeah.
Eck Stadium. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. Well, young man, whichever way it goes, I'm looking forward to the
thank
next
you very
chapter
much.
for you.
Thank you very much, and nice to meet you too.
Pleasure to meet you.
Right on.
Good
Have a
luck
good
to
rest of
you.
your day. Thank you.
You bet. That, folks, is Ethan Rogers from Lone Jack High School. Got a bright future ahead of him here. And the young man showed out here today and why he is has the opportunity to be drafted in the upcoming MLB draft. We'll look forward to seeing what happens there. Out on the mound, though, for this Class 3 Red squad is number 17, Cannon Buckner from Licking High School. He'll be facing off in the order, starting off with Mr. Logan Easley, who we just had up here from Southern Boone High School. It is a lot of fun talking to these young guys here today and getting to know some of these players, and I enjoy that part of it. You see these
Now batting, number 9,
as
Logan Easley.
My buddy Kevin Mulder says, it's boys high school baseball and men's college baseball, and that transition sometimes, the maturity level, that's always not an easy thing. So, but these guys are showing a lot of maturity in their conversations and what they're working towards. And that ball is foul. A little razzing from the dugout. So it's a 4-4 ball game, top of the 6th inning. This one's moving quite a bit quicker than our first ball game. The pitching's been really good. And that ball is foul out of play. So 0-2 to Easley. Curveball misses. Buckner not happy with himself there. Got to give a slap on the chest. Fastball, a little changeup looked like on the outside corner. Gets easily looking for
number 10,
out number
Jack
1.
Engel.
Jackson Engel at the plate. This young man can destroy a baseball. Seen him do it. Takes strike 1. Grounded to the second baseman. Takes his time, flips over for out number 2. So a quick 2 outs.
Now batting number 11, Cade Baum.
Brings up Cade Baum from Moberly, who grounded out his first at bat. All the coaches showing up, all state. We're going to do that. We're going to do a live. We got class 5 and 6 showing up over there. See Colin D. Sylvester from Warrenton High School. Young man had a fantastic season. Grounded to the third baseman, up with it, and the throw over. So 1-2-3 for Cannon Buckner. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, 4-4.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stone to face, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Out on the mound is Mitchell Bruce from Moberly High School. We chatted with him, heading to Crowder College. Pitcher had a very good season for Moberly. We're going to get you some stats on Mr. Bruce. Hang on 1 second, folks. Sorry. Well, I'll find it here in a minute. I got to go through all these papers. There it is, Southern Boone. We get through that. And there it is, Mitchell Bruce. Coach Boyer, he's graduating most of his team from this year. And Mr. Mitchell Bruce had a 3.621 ERA in 19 in the third innings, 4-1 record, 28 Ks with 11 strikeouts. So had himself a pretty good season. And we're going to see him here on the mound facing off with number 6 to lead off, Gavin Hubbard.
Now batting, number 6, Gavin Hubbard.
Valley Park High School, this young man, he was a pitcher, two-time all-conference pitcher, getting to swing the bat here. Had a 2.58 ERA, 2-0. No hitting stats there, so we'll see what he does here with the bat. Big swing and a miss. Fastball. Bruce right after him quickly. Big fluffy cloud heading over the sun there. And he does swing on that one. Ooh! love the guys from the dugout. Hit him in the elbow guard. You're fine. Boy, that smacked it. So the HBP for the leadoff, Gavin Hubbard. Probably not the guy you want to walk there because now you get
Hudson Dunlap.
Hudson Dunlap, who hit .525 with 29 ribbies on the season for the West County Bulldogs, coming to the plate in this 4-4 ball game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Making sure he's okay down there at first base. We're set. Big spot here with the game tied. Kind of buckles him a little, but doesn't get the call. Ball one. Fastball up in the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dunlap. This young man is the one that's heading to SIU Carbondale for radiological sciences. Takes strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that ball's going to get away from the catcher. Braxton Gross behind the plate from Forsyth High School. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bruce has the runner at second base. That's the go-ahead run at second base. Hums the fastball up in there, but he doesn't chase. 3-2. Fisted foul. And that's going to be foul. So he just keeps trying to pepper that line down there. Three balls, 2 strikes. Good fastball. And Dunlap down on strikes.
Now batting, number 8, Julian Tebow.
His buddy Julian Tebow from West County singled with 2 RBIs in his first at bat. And just couldn't keep that curveball fair. Like to maybe have that pitch back and sit back on it a little bit. But out front, probably looking for that fastball early in the count. Gets the spinner, and there's the fastball. And the out made. Bruce gets the out. 2 outs, runner at third.
Now batting, number 9, Preston Rains.
Preston Rains from Stockton High School. Hit .364 on the season. He's got 13 ribbies, 11 stolen bases. Coach had on here, he has thrown in all our tough games this year, so his numbers are a little inflated. So as far as pitching stats, he pops that up, but foul. Committed to Forest Scott Community College to play baseball. Preston Rains, he's down, it's a 1-1 count. And that ball's in the dirt. 2-1. It's a big run out there. Strike on the inside corner, 2-2. Bruce has a nice fastball. Looks like it's mid to upper 80s, could probably mid 80s at this point right here. Does it again, and that is Coach Hicks dodging foul balls over there. Beautiful pitch on the outside corner. And that is out number 3. So they strand one. We're heading to the top of the 7th inning for 4 ball game.
I'm here with Coach Burley today at the GAC North Classic here at Car Shield. First off, Coach, thanks for getting me out of class today on this beautiful day. I'm gonna watch some baseball, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics with them.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, folks, we're back out here. Number 14, Tyler Meek from Southwest High School in Washburn, Missouri, going to be taking the hill, heading to Northeastern A&M College. This young man, let's see if we got on him stat-wise. Give you some information here. We're getting there. Got to go through my paperwork here. Tyler Meek, yes, sir. Stockton High School, no. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get there, folks. I'm sorry. There he is. Tyler Meek, Southwest High School, Southeast High School, Washburn. 2.62 ERA, 2-1 record, 20 Ks, only 6 base on balls, 18 2/3 innings pitched. So nice job so far, and we're going to see him today.
Number 13, Braxton Gross.
He's going to be up against Braxton Gross, who's had a pretty good day at the plate so far. Mr. Takes strike 1. And that ball is into left field for a leadoff single. So Braxton Gross doing it again.
Now batting number 14.
That's
Will
2 hits
Edwards.
for him today. Will Edwards from California High School takes strike 1. California, good program all year this year. Played some very good baseball, part of some very good teams in the central part of the state in Class 4. Got beat by Eldon in the semifinals of the districts. Eldon, another team, playing very well. It was in, I think California was the 2 seed as well. I believe it was a District 9, the Blair Oaks District. Curveball drilled and past the right fielder to the fence. Coach is sending Gross, and the throw is coming home, and it's the go-ahead run here in the top of the 7th, delivered by Will Edwards on an RBI double that brings home Braxton Gross. Class 4 takes the lead here in the top of the 7th inning. Michael Lind at the plate. Lutheran South takes a ball. 364, he's got 12 ribbies. And that's low as well. 2-0. So Class 4 got down 4-0 and have battled back to take a 5-4 lead here in the top of the 7th inning, scoring 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, and now 1 here in the 7th, and looking for more. There's nobody out. Runner at second, that is Will Edwards with the go-ahead double that drove in Braxton Gross, and we got a walk.
Now batting number 17, Jack Burley.
Jack Burley at the plate from Deschamps High School. 375, 25 ribbies, 2 home runs on the season. 2024 first team All-State. From the left side, takes ball 1. Still a pretty good crowd out here. Everybody coming out to Southern Boone High School, Ashland Mo. Sun came out, drying up all the mud, which is a bonus. It was rained serious around here yesterday, folks. I was surprised. And that is a ball in the dirt, 3-1 to Burley. There's a lot of construction going on. That's why there's the mud that came around. But we've had some clear skies, some beautiful day here, and another walk, and the bases are loaded.
Brennan Goering.
For Brennan Gehring, and a chance to increase the lead, and we got Coach coming out, and it looks like we're going to get a pitching change. We are. So in comes number 7, Hudson Dunlap from West County. Nobody out. Coach is trying to keep this game close. We're going to step aside for just a moment, and we'll be right back. Not right now. All right, folks, here we go. Brennan Gehring at the mount, out at the plate. Hudson Dunlap on the mound. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top of the 7th, 5-4. Blue team, and that ball is stroked into center. And that's going to be enough to get another run home. And Gehring, for the second time, hits the ball hard, and it has a sac fly.
Bo Carrier.
RBI. Two RBIs. And I heard the dugout saying to him, it's true, you don't have an AB on the day and you got 2 ribbies, which is true. A sac fly does not count as a at-bat. It's a plate appearance, but not an at-bat. Just as a walk is a plate appearance, but not an at-bat. Doesn't affect your batting average. Ooh, almost gets away from. Nice job by the catcher, and that looks like Brock Boatwright behind the plate there. Did a nice job getting to that. Bo Carrier, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Stroked into left field. Coach is going to send the runner. The throw is coming in. It's going to be up the line, and the throw to third base is going to get the runner trying to advance. But the run scores, and it is 7-4, Class 4 Blue on the RBI single by Bo Carrier. Runner eliminated at third. Carrier at first. Jackson Howard at the plate. Excuse me, that was Jackson Howard with the RBI single. My fault, guys. Ground ball to the first baseman for out. That was... All right. Either way, it's 7-4. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. Logan Easley on the mound now for the Blue Squad, Class 4. His numbers as a pitcher, 4.02 ERA, 4-2 on the season, 28 Ks, 14 base on balls. He had 24 1/3 innings. All district and all state in 2024, was an all-conference player as well for Southern Boone. He'll be facing, leading off here, number 10, Easton Hubbard.
Number 10, Easton Hubbard.
With the Red Squad chasing 3 runs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Come on over, guys. Doing well. Oh, sweet. And that is a little blooper. Oh, heck of a catch by number 3, Gabe DeFeely from Fulton High School on his horse.
That was a great catch.
As we got Valley Park in the house from our neck of the woods.
Now batting.
What's your name, buddy?
I'm Clark Menley.
Clark Menley. We didn't get down there this year, man. I'm sorry.
That's busy schedule. It's all right.
You guys put up a good season, man. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, we had high expectations this year, and we got through districts. It was our 4th straight district win, I believe. We were hoping to make it all the way. Won the sectional game, but then unfortunately lost in the quarterfinals. But overall, pretty good year.
Yeah, I thought you guys solid. And nobody really talks about you guys down there, tucked down south of Fenton, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hidden.
Nobody ever knows who we are. It's always, where's Valley Park at? I got to explain it to everybody. Nobody knows where it is.
Yeah. It's hidden, but we're there.
Mr. Menley, what, senior season, what's your high school experience been like, buddy?
It's been probably the best 4 years of my life. I mean, hopefully there's a lot more life to live, but
I'm sure there is.
I mean, you hear like the older people say like, "Oh, I wish I could go back to high school," and I'm just glad that I kind of like enjoyed it. Baseball was nice.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
No,
I'm good.
But yeah.
But you enjoy what you got.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Talk to us about this team. What do you, as far as the senior leadership, how do you think you guys left your legacy on this team?
I'd say we left pretty good. There was 4 of us throughout all 4 years, and we all pretty much started our freshman year.
Built it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we had a down year. That COVID year, we were kind of down.
Yeah. So came in just looking to make an impact right away, and fortunately we did. We made it to the Final Four that year, our freshman year. Came up short, but it was a great first year, and then since then we just kind of took over, kept playing well, and yeah, I'd say we left a pretty good remark.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes, sir.
How about you?
I think that
tell the folks your first name.
Oh, Gavin Hubbard. I think our senior group, we were all been really close. We've all played baseball our whole lives together since we were, I think, 4 or 5.
You guys playing in the summer too?
I am. I'm playing in a
together.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up playing rec ball.
Yeah, rec ball, and within the recent years, we play against each other in the summer because we were all on different club teams and whatnot. But no, I think that we all got along really well, and all knew how to kind of not coach a team, but help the younger guys out, and we kind of knew what to expect and knew how to lead those guys. So I think there'll be a hole next year without the seniors, but that just means somebody's got to step up.
Well, and that's as we got 2 outs, the strikeout from Tucker Jones, Tyler Meek at the plate. Do you guys believe that you felt like you set that leadership standard for the juniors that are there?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Hopefully
they're a good group of juniors.
Yeah, I think they'll be good as far as kind of helping fill that leadership spot. Yeah.
So Gavin, you're headed to St. Charles Community College.
That's the plan. Not for sure, but that's the plan.
That's the plan. So what makes you? That's the plan, but
we're just as far as talking to coaches and stuff like that this summer.
Yeah.
Kind of finalizing that.
Very good.
But yeah, I'd like to go there, and that's hopefully what's going to happen. So,
want to continue playing ball?
Yeah, I'll pitch there.
Oh, okay.
So
all right. Very good.
I had the most innings on our team this year. So yeah, I figured out I'm pretty good at pitching. So
we're going to stay right here as the inning is over. We're heading to the top of the 8th inning. Mr. Menley, you're undecided.
Yes, sir.
So what are you undecided about?
So I'd say start of like my senior year, I was pretty undecided if like I wanted to continue playing or not. I think I've made that decision now. I'm just gonna go to Mizzou just for education. I'm currently not playing any summer ball, but I did kind of during the high school season reached out to a few coaches, and they said they were very much like happy that I reached out and said if you want it, just let us know and we can have you out, whatever. But it's just up to me, which kind of running out of time to fully decide, but I think I'm pretty set on just going to Mizzou for education.
Just focusing on your education.
Yeah.
Heading down that road.
Yeah, get some money. Get some money.
Hey, you know what? That's not all bad either, right?
No, not at all.
There you go. Well, gentlemen, talk to us. Last thing, we'll start over there, Mr. Hubbard. Being an all-star, what's this experience like?
It's pretty cool. I mean, all these guys are, you kind of get a sense of what you're dealing with when it comes to all your classes. Because with Class 3, there's some schools that aren't as good as others and that are smaller. So it's kind of like, hey, this is the best of our class. So you just kind of see, the best players from each different team and best players from each different team. And it's cool to represent Valley Park with this too.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we've had anybody in the past couple years, so it feels good to represent Valley Park.
Very good. Mr. Manley?
Yeah, kind of piggybacking off of him, just representing our school, trying to, get our name out there, I guess, in a sense. But, yeah, it's definitely cool. All the guys are super fun to be around and great ball players all around, so definitely cool experience. Yeah.
Well, that's cool, guys. Hey,
Now
pleasure
batting
meeting you.
number
Yes.
4,
Pleasure
Justin
meeting you.
Case.
Valley Park in the house.
thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Good conversation. Love that. Number 10 coming up here, Easton Hubbard on the mound. Stockton High School, State Fair, going to State Fair, construction management. I like that. We talked to him earlier. And looking forward to seeing what he's got on the mound here. A .42 ERA on the season, 4-0, 61 Ks. Ball fouled back out of play. Only 7 walks. Gave up 2 earned runs in 30 innings, folks. That's why he has a .42 ERA. That is pretty impressive no matter what level of baseball you are pitching at. Facing, leading off here, Justin Case. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 8th inning, 7-4 ball game. Like to thank my crack staff in the truck there, Lauren and Drew, bringing you the pictures, the graphics, keeping you up to date on all what's going on. I want to give a shout out also to all the coaches who have worked with Youth Baseball Midwest over this past season, coming in the studio, allowing us to stick a camera in your face and microphone, talking to us, allowing us access to all the players. It's off the hands to it is Hubbard. Oh, and he air mails it. And he gives a little wry grin. That's a tough one there. And so
Now batting
Case is
number 5,
on by the air.
Student.
Ryan Sowden at the plate. But, and then Coach Hicks and Coach Harmon. Coach Ash here, these gentlemen have been instrumental in bringing us here, along with Coach Tony Perkins, who introduced me to all these guys who've brought us out here, live streaming this. It's been a lot of fun here this afternoon. And fastball gets away from Hubbard. Curveball misses. Sounds like, man, I shouldn't have swung at that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good fastball up in the zone. Couldn't lay off. Hubbard working hard to get himself out of this. Oh, and that's away from the catcher. That was in the dirt, spiked it. It's tough when you spike that fastball. And the tag is out. So strike 3 looking on the 3-2 count. Southern is down.
Batting, number 6, Easton Wood.
Easton Wood at the plate. Grounded to the shortstop. Throw. And he's out. Nice pick by the first baseman. Easton Wood retired on the ground out.
Now batting,
moves the
number
runner
7,
to
Jace
third base.
Brent.
And we're getting another pitching change. Number 16 coming to the mound. Coach trying to get everybody in, get some innings. Jace Wren coming to the plate. And we'll step aside here just 1 second as the warm-ups, and we'll be right back. I'm good. All right, we're back. Number 16 on the mound, Gavin Reese from MVP, and a ground ball. 1 pitch and 1 out. Baseball economics right there, folks. That's the way you get it done. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th inning. 7-4, blue team.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. 1 stolen base, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. All right, folks, we got number 14, Will Edwards from California High School on the mound for the bottom of the 8th. And we're going to see if we can pull up some numbers for Mr. Edwards. We're going to get there. All right, here we are. Will Edwards on the season, 2.36 ERA, 4-2 record, 29 2/3 innings. 24 Ks, probably a little high on the base on balls, 18, but hey, effective pitcher, all conference, all district for the California, and one of the better mascots, the Pintos from California High School. He's going to be facing number 15 here to start off, Jackson Gunter, Conway High School. Gunter hit .435 on the season, 8 ribbies, scored 12 runs, 1.037 OPS. And coaches down here, Jackson should be all conference and all district selection this year. He was the middle of the order bat for us last year before suffering a UCL injury that shut him down for the season after 7 games, but he was having a great year last year up to that point. So he's heading to the OTC Electrical Distribution Systems. And that is ball 1. This game's moved along a little bit quicker than the last one. Strike 1, 1-1.
How are you all?
Which is good. We got a 4 o'clock start. Make sure you stick around. Baseball all day today. We got a 4 o'clock start for our Class 5 and 6 game. Class 5 versus Class 6. Going to be the finale for this afternoon. I got upstairs a little bit. Good hustle, Coach. As he heads over to third base. I love the casual. The coaches get to wear the shorts. They don't have to put on the baseball pants. That's in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff here, Jackson Gunter. He'll be followed by Gavin Reese and Kenan Buckner. And that is outside. So the walk is issued. Gavin Reese, who just finished off the top half of this inning.
Now batting number 16.
Coming to the plate.
Gavin Reese.
Gavin Reese from MV Mountain View. This is the name of the school, Mountain View. I forget what the B stands for. I'm sorry, folks. I'll have to look it up. I know it's Mountain View. Well, the last part is Liberty. There you go. And it's a fantastic logo. That's all I got to say. Nice job, second baseman over there. Gabe DePhilly making the play. Out number 1. That's the second nice play he's made over there on a pop out.
Now batting number 17, Kenan Buckner.
Kenan Buckner from Licking High School. Rips one. Great job by the shortstop. 1 and 2. Heck of a double play. That is Jackson Engel over there heading to Moberly Area Community College. Fantastic play to end the inning. We're heading to the top of the 9th with the score 7-4, Class 4. Wow.
I'm here with Coach Burley today at the GAC North Classic here at Car Shield. First off, Coach, thanks for getting me out of class today on this beautiful day. I'm gonna watch some baseball, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics with them.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, hold on, folks. My papers are blowing everywhere. Give me just 1 second. We've got number 12 on the mound here for Class 3, Tucker Jones, and I'm going to be right back. We're going to get some numbers. All right. We are into the top of the 9th inning. Tucker Jones on the mound. Let's get see if we can get some numbers for Tucker.
Now batting, number 8, Braden Beckman.
Tucker Jones from South Callaway.
Hold on.
First pitch fouled back out of play. A 1.46 ERA, 2-0 on the season in 28 2/3 innings with 26 Ks. Young man heading to Mizzou, study finance, and that ball is going to be out of play as well. So he's quickly up 0-2 on the leadoff here. Braden Beckman. That's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Beckman. Beckman hit .339 on the season, 11 ribbies, 2 doubles, 4 triples, and a home run. And he's ahead 3-2. Well, it's full count. Nobody out. It's a leadoff, and that is fouled back into the catcher. And he did go. That's a good call by the ump there. Couldn't hold up.
Now batting number 9, Logan Easley.
Brings up Logan Easley. 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. And that is flown into shallow left field. Catch made for out number 2. Looks like we're going to get another quick pitching change.
Now batting number 10, Jackson Engel.
And it looks like it's going to be number 18, Eli Seitzer. So we will get some numbers for Seitzer here. We'll step aside just a moment. We'll be right back. All right, folks, Mr. Seitzer taking the mound. a 1.50 ERA on the season in 28 innings pitched, 29 Ks. A 3-0 record for Pembroke Hill. And 3-time academic All-State, All-District as a junior, second-team All-State as a junior, and captain as a junior and senior, going to play baseball at Washington University. Now, if you don't know much about Washington University, it's a D3 school. They have a good baseball program there, but it's one of the more difficult schools to get into academically. The process is really hard. And so this young man, pretty good future ahead of him at WashU if you're going there. Be interesting to see what he's studying there other than playing ball. All right. Jackson Angle steps into the batter's box. Fouls it back. Strike one. Throws him the curveball. It's 1-1. And that ball is flown into right field and down past the diving right fielder. Angle on his way to third base with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, number 11, Cade Baum.
And brings up Cade Baum, his buddy from Moberly, with an opportunity to drive in another run here. 7-4. That's a good pitch. Good answer. I love to see that from Seitzer. Gives up the triple there. Comes back and just throws a seed at the knees. Good curveball for strike two. That's great mental toughness by a pitcher. Ooh, just got a piece. Oh, 2, 2 outs. Runner at third. It's a 7-4 ball game. We're in the top of the ninth, and that's outside. Cade Baum's forte is pitching, but he's trying to get, oh, nice job by the catcher. Keeps it in front. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth inning, 7-4, Class 4.
I'm here with Coach Burley today at the GAC North Classic here at Car Shield. First off, Coach, thanks for getting me out of class today on this beautiful day. To watch some baseball, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics with them.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right. Bottom of the ninth inning here, folks. 7-4. Eli Seitzer leading it off. Seitzer on the season hit .442 with 28 runs scored. I love that. Good production. 3 home runs, 2 triples, and 4 doubles. This young man did it across the board, both offensively and on the mound for his Pembroke Hill squad. They had a pretty good season. They didn't quite get where they wanted to go, but they were one of the better teams in Class 3 this season. We've had 2 really good, fun baseball games here today. I know the score got away from a little bit in the first one, but 7-4 ball game. Class 3 jumped out early, scored 4 in the second. But the blue squad, Class 4, has answered with 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 7th to make it a 7-4 lead. And on the mound here is number 4, Justin Case from Fulton, heading to Mo Valley, trying to close this out. One ball, one strike. Seitzer steps back in. Fastball off the big toe. One ball, 2 strikes. Fastball misses up. A little off speed. Back to the catcher off the pole. So still 1-2. Got a little battle brewing here between the two. That ball is hammered into the gap. Oh, and another spectacular catch. Robbing another double is Jace Wren from Southern Boone High School. My goodness, have a defensive day, young man.
Now batting number 1, Brett Nicholson.
My mercy, folks. Wow. Brett Nicholson at the plate. Takes ball 1, Lone Jack High School, heading to Crowder. Baseball and civil engineering. Fastball, fouls it back to the fence, and we'll do it again. That's good hustle, Coach. Two balls, 2 strikes to Brett Nicholson. Three balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 at the knees. Nicholson down on strikes. Brings up Ethan Rogers.
Now batting number 2, Ethan Rogers.
Two outs, bottom of the 9th inning. And a single, 2-out single for Ethan Rogers keeps the inning going here for the Class 3 Red Squad.
Now batting number 3, Clayton Layden.
Layden at the plate. Takes strike 1.
Hey, bring that bucket.
Layden, one of the best pitchers in the state there in Class 3. Grounded back to the pitcher. And he's going to toss that. And that is the ball game. Class 4 takes the game 7-4. We're going to get some MVP interviews for you. We'll have those up on our socials later.
Please stick around.
Heck of a
Class
good ball
3
game.
And 4 MVPs.
Folks, thanks for tuning in. We do appreciate it. If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the dinger next to it for notifications. We do appreciate you tuning in today. We got one more. We'll be back at 4 o'clock for the Class 5 versus 6 All-Star game. But for now, from Southern Boone High School,